bed.
Yeah, I know.
You should take some drugs so you can sleep.
Oh, way.
Well, no,
No,
like
I don't
Tylenol
like-
PM you can. Like,
Yeah,
no,
but
drugs that aren't addictive.
I took two, but
It didn't work?
no, nothing happened. So I was saying,
Maybe
So?
a glass of red wine. That sometimes makes you really tired.
yeah, I drank red wine
Glass
too.
of wine, yeah.
Yes.
That helps you fall asleep.
No.
No?
No.
Does it make you tired? Oh.
Mhm.
I could hit you over the head and maybe then you could sleep.
Yeah, that will work.
Where's Peter?
Oh.
Okay. So tell me about your character, because it's very complex. It's one of the most complex characters in the movie because his background, his father, you know, his very dark side.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I want to Mary Jane, because, like, she's, you know, the ingenue of the film, but, like, she's not portrayed as, you know, she has a character with depth still. It's not just, like, the cute girl in the film or whatever. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done the film. But she really goes on a journey that, you know, she starts out, she has a hard family life. She's not really a secure girl, so she kind of dates guys that don't really care for her for who she is, really. And Peter Parker's the only man she's very vulnerable with. And so he kind of helps her to become more self-accepting of the girl she is and proud of herself, because she, you know, is a very, you know, cool girl. She goes to New York at 18 by herself, and, like, that's a big thing when you don't have people behind you supporting you. And Peter Parker's really the only man who has always loved her and been there for her.
And how did you compose the character? Because it was talk with Sam about all the background. It was you have your own ideas, or
Well, yeah, we'd like you know, share ideas. Me, Sam, and Toby. We sat around we had like 2 weeks of rehearsal in the beginning, and we just decided like that they maybe grew up together in childhood, because in the comic books they meet each other when they're a little older. So we wanted to make it like, you know, they've always, you know, known each other and seen each other, but they've been at a distance in high school because, you know, they're in their different little cliques or whatever. But
even though you started in Interview with Vampire, Jumanji, and the soldiers were heavy on special effects, do you find any challenge on this?
You know what, it's definitely challenging, but I was ready. I knew what, like, was coming. The harness stuff was the stuff that I had never done before, which is, it gives you such a rush because they string you up to the top of the studio and they just top of the sound stage, and they just let you go, you know.
You have a mattress down, I
have
suppose.
a mattress, but it's still like, you know, riding a roller coaster, the worst part of a roller coaster, over and over again. Like, your stomach's just like, all right, and the harness is so tight and it's really uncomfortable, but you have to wear it really tight, otherwise it hurts more. It, like, cuts into you and stuff like that, but, you know, I got through it. I'm okay.
And in the blue screen and the green screen, acting against nothing.
I know, it's weird. It's really weird, because you're like, oh my God, and it's like, you know, a grip. You know, one of the lighting guys, like the boom guy, and Sam's like, all right, look at the boom guy, and that's gonna be the Green Goblin coming to kill you. You're like, ah. It's just, you just have to commit and throw yourself in there and go for it.
Is MJ evolving in Spider-Man 2, the character?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I signed up for Spider-Man 2 and 3.
And 3?
Yeah, we're here for the long haul.
Yeah, and you know something about that?
To me.
Oh, no problem.
Well, you know, it's going to be great, because you see at the end of the film that, you know,
It's an
Toby's
open-ended
become
film.
Yeah, it is a great open ending,
Yes.
because you see that Toby's become a man and I'm becoming a woman, and you're ready to take the next journey with them, and it's kind of interesting too, because at the end, Mary Jane kind of senses, you know, through the kiss, like at the very end, like, that he might be Spider-Man. So I was talking to Sam, I thought it'd be cool if, like, she really knows in the next movie, but she keeps it a secret, and, like, you know, she keeps it a secret from Peter and everything. So I think that would be fun, and also I think I'm gonna have a really great boyfriend, he's gonna have a cool girlfriend, so we'll be jealous of each other.
You'll be lovers.
Yeah, there'll be some, well, no, it's better to keep the lovers apart, so it keeps the film more interesting, you know, and the girls like, oh, why don't they just get together? It's a major soap opera, this comic book story.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank